Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the 90% rule. So for most things in life we actually don't need to aim for 100% and we don't need to get everything absolutely perfect. But let me be clear, things like making sure the stove is turned off or the door is locked before you leave the house, you want to make sure these things are 100% done because they're pretty important. But a lot of things people often, they over plan, they try to perfect to a degree that's not necessary. And you know, the old saying goes, perfectionism is the enemy of progress. And so what I've found in my time is the effort it takes to go from 50% to 90% of doing something is about the same as going from 90% to 100%. So for example, if you're cleaning your room, you don't need it to be 100% clean. 90% is probably good enough. You want to make sure all the major things are done, you've vacuumed, there's no dirt around, you know, your clothes are hanged up really nice, but you know, you could go that extra 10% and you could really, you know, I don't know, steam clean it, or, you know, get, you know, there's one of those feather brushes and brush every single nook and cranny. And the point here is you want to get to a point where you're good enough, where you've done a good job and you've achieved the task, and you don't spend that extra 10% doing unnecessary things that are not going to bring you additional value, because that extra 10% from 90 to 100, you can be using that time somewhere else to, you know, be achieving more, if that makes sense. So back to the 90% rule, you know, where possible in tasks that don't actually require you to be 100%, make sure you're good enough, right? And I'm going to repeat the quote, perfectionism is the enemy of progress. So just make sure you're doing things as best you can. And as an action point for today, I want you to make a list of things that you can aim for 90% in, and that you can go for in your day-to-day. So I hope this helps. As always, please share this with your friends. That really helps me a lot. Let me know if you want to connect below and go further in any of these topics, talk about time. But you guys are champions. Really appreciate all you watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.